Hey guys, I'm MUT Gamer back here for another video, guys. Welcome back to the episode of my Fortnite series. Let's get started right away, guys. Today we're gonna go ahead and start off with this video where I'm already a little bit into the game. So I went ahead, once we landed, I went ahead and got a pistol and I killed the guy, and then we went on from there. I got his shotgun and his not his shotgun, sorry, I got his weapons and his med kit. So I have one kill starting off this game. So already a little bit better than the noob I was before. To be honest, I feel like I have gained a lot of skills since I've started a couple days ago, and I feel like this game you can really pick it up very quickly. So thanks to a lot of tips down below from my man, I forget your name, but you know who you are. Thank you so much for giving the tips to help me out in this gameplays. But again, you guys are going to see every single gameplay I'm going to get better and better progressively. I'm going to try my best to cut out the ones where, we just die right away or we just don't do good in a game. I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to edit these gameplays so it's like, it's just showing you guys the kills and just showing you guys the action in the games. I'm going to leave in a little bit of the looting and a little bit of that kind of stuff because I know it's still fun to watch, but the stuff where we're just literally just like walking around and doing nothing, that stuff I'm gonna cut out. I am doing duos in Fortnite with my man PJ here, so again, should be a good time, should be a fun videos to watch. I'm still gonna try to go ahead and do daily Fortnite videos. I definitely play this game enough now to be able to do daily videos, but now starting off right away, this is actually a technique I like to use, which I'm starting to learn more and more, is so I'm not trying to shoot at them to kill them. What I'm trying to do is, so there's a lot of people around that barn, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to shoot at one area, right? And then what they're going to do is the guys in the barn, they're going to look around and say, who's shooting at us? They see another bunch of people, and then they go ahead and start shooting all at each other. So that's kind of just a strat I like to do, kind of like stir up the pot, get them all like anti, get them all like mad at each other, and then they end up killing all each other. And then when I go in, me and PJ, we just clear up the rest and we take care of business. So with that in mind, that's what I went ahead and did there, obviously getting to my vantage point so I can go ahead and take and make sure they don't go ahead and flank us in any way. And pretty much, and this is why I'm going to cut this all out, we just went ahead and camped up here and waited for them to pretty much take out each other. And I know when it comes to Fortnite, a lot of this is like, not a lot of times do you find a lot of players, and especially when you do find a lot of players, when you find like 8 or 9 players like there was down there in the barn, you got to be careful. Pushing players is very dangerous when it comes to this game sometimes, because yes, everyone wants to go ahead and just say, okay, I'm gonna push them, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy them, I'm gonna kill them, but sometimes when you're gonna get outnumbered very quickly. So again, duos is not like squads. There's not 4 people, there is only 2, but if you lose your teammate, which we have found many times, it's pretty much GG when it comes to, Fortnite, when it comes to duos. Now, when it comes to solo, I will upload some solo games I've played, but solos I've done, I feel like a lot better just because of the fact that, instead of 2 people, it's 1 person. So when you roll up on someone, you never usually roll up on 2 people. You usually roll up on 1 person. So it's a tad bit easier and a tad bit, more rewarding because you don't have to worry about like 6 people around you. Only 1 person around you. Also, camping and solo is a lot easier too. So with that in mind, we're going to do our first cut right here because again, I did a lot of camping up on this mountain and that's kind of boring to watch. So let's go ahead and skip forward right here, and this is going to be when they actually start to push us. So eventually, as I said, we were going ahead and just waiting here until they started to push us, and eventually, as you see here, they start to push us. So I engage right away and I just go ahead and start opening fire on them and pretty much destroying the whole entire walkway that they're building so they can't go ahead and go over us. So what I'm pretty sure what they were trying to do here was try to go over top of us and pretty much just flank us from the top and then go ahead and like come down on us. Now I was able to kill both of the guys right there, so just like that, we all getting 3 kills already this game. So one of my best games so far I have uploaded, and definitely a very nice game. So 3 kills. We got, it looks like 14 people left. So it looks like we might go ahead and get top 10 when it comes to this match. So again, very nice match. definitely doing a pretty good job. 3 kills, 13 people left, and now we have to go ahead and run toward the what's called circle, so we don't go ahead and die from the storm. I feel like that's like the worst way to die in Fortnite. It's like, you know, there's so many people going against you trying to kill you, and then when you die from the storm, it's like, wow, you know, the other people could not kill me, but I end up dying from the storm. Especially when we get down to like 13 people left. You know, obviously each squad having 2 people. So yeah, so right here, as you can see right here, we're gonna go ahead and try to get inside the circle now. Running through water is pretty much just disgusting. Never run through water, because obviously you're going to be so slow, you're never going to be able to get there in time. Now, PJ is going ahead and building as we go. Now, big thing here, and this, we took the biggest L. We're building, right? We're building and going forward. We're not looking behind us. And you're going to see in a second why looking behind you is the best strategy to do ever. Because when you're trying to get to a place inside of a circle, sometimes when you're building, people seem to always be behind you, following you in this, you know, whole entire, you know, thing you're building. So again, pretty much what happens here, guys, as you're about to see, is someone followed the exact thing we just built, and they just came up behind us and right here started shooting at us. I was completely freaked out. I didn't know what was happening, and obviously PJ dies right there, and I go ahead and take the L. Watching this back, I look up and I see the guy right there, but when I was playing, my brain just did not process, hey, look up, dum-dum, the guy's freaking right there. And I do that a lot in these gameplays. My, you know, awareness rating of where the guy is and stuff like that, I always take an L in that category, because I should go ahead and see him right there, but I just don't pay attention because, you know, I'm too focused on trying to look around, see, oh, is he down? Is he, you know, I don't think, hey, how about the thing we just built right in the freaking sky looking right down on us? Maybe, just maybe, he's right up there. So again, took an L right there, but we did go ahead and finish really well there. Got 3 kills in that gameplay, so that's always a very good thing. Now this one right here, you're gonna see we're gonna go ahead and go for the prison. Very, very far distance. Actually, PJ suggested this because we thought that there was gonna be nobody at this prison. We thought there was gonna be nobody at this prison. Yeah, so going ahead, usually the prisons are always the best places to get loot, and you're going to see in this prison, it's a very, very nice place. Now, as I'm trying to learn the map more, I believe we have 2 new maps coming out sometime very, very soon. So very, very awesome. But again, as I'm learning the map more, I'm starting to learn more and more spaces that we can start to go and actually, you know, get some good loot. So very, very nice to, you know, learn more and more about this game. And that's what I love about this game, you know. The more you learn about it, the more you know, start to know certain places, the better you get at this game. And again, you're gonna see right here, coming up on this prison, we have 2 chests right outside. And if you guys are new to this game, chests are the best. So 2 chests right outside the Christmas tree, and you know, that's gonna start us off right away very, very well, because PJ got right to the prison, no big deal. I was kind of slacking behind because, you know, I pulled my parachute way, way too soon. But as you see right here, we go ahead and get a lot of good stuff, like starting off the bat, and this is going to help us out immensely. So starting off right away, I did not expect anyone to be at this place with us. I expected us to be the only people here because, again, you know, this is a very far place from, you know, the where you spawn, where you know, release. So I thought I wasn't gonna have to face anyone just yet, as I thought. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, apply my shield, and bam, he comes right through the door. Quickly, I'm able to take him down, right? I'm able to kill him right there, and then bam, his teammate comes right through this door right here. And this is when I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not good. And as you see right here, he comes through, and I go ahead and hide behind here. Thankfully, PJ goes ahead and takes care of the teammate, or I believe he takes care of the teammate. No, he takes care of the teammate right there. So we go ahead and move on from that. But very, very scary scenario. If I did not hide right there, I was definitely going to go ahead and die. So thankfully, PJ came in and saved my butt, which he does many, many times. Definitely a good team. We got that teamwork action. But right here, as you can see, I'm going ahead and adding my shield up and getting my shield a little bit better. Now, we do have to go ahead and start moving, though, because we're in the right-hand corner of the map, and we have 1 minute and 40 seconds left before the gas starts going. And you do not, again, want to be on the outside of the gas when it starts going, or else you're going to take that big major L. So I do have a pistol right here, and I do have some weapons, so again, very, you know, I feel like we're going to do really well this game, you know. Definitely, whenever you have that mindset in the game, once you go ahead and get some weapons, you know, you have armor, you have health, it starts to become really good. You start to feel like, okay, we can actually go ahead and win this game. Now, obviously, at the very end is when it gets really scary, when everyone is actually really good at the game, and, you know, they're building, they're doing forts and stuff like that, and then you're sitting there like, oh my gosh, I'm actually a newbie at this game. You know, then you have to put the big boy pants on. You gotta go ahead and get the dub. That's when it gets scary, and that's when it gets dangerous. But right here, as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and come up on this house, and this is when we start meeting everyone and their mother. And to say that, to say the least, is to say what I mean by that, guys. First off, we start with 2 people here. Quickly, I'm start shooting at them, and I believe I'm going to take down the first one very soon. So right here, I end up taking him down, and now his teammate is going ahead and trying to build around. I believe what his teammate was trying to do was go ahead and get his, you know, his partner in the fort with him, so you can go ahead and revive him. But as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and push him because I did not want him to go ahead and do that. And again, he keeps building. I'm able to take him down and kill him and his partner, giving me 3 kills just like that. Now, the beautiful thing about this was, you know, I felt like we were safe. You know, we had 44 seconds. We're in a good situation. But the issue about these kind of areas, guys, you have to be very careful, is the mountaintops are the prime positions to get sniped in these scenarios. And that's something that I had to run toward the house and hide because we started getting sniped from the top of the mountains. Now, I don't know who it was, and obviously if you're watching this video, I'm just going to call you out on this one. Whoever it was could not shoot worth a crap. The first couple people we ran into here, you know, they were pretty decent, not too bad. But the second group of people, wow, I literally was healing and they could not even hit me at all. Now, at first, I did not know where they were coming from. PJ told me it was south at 195, so I went ahead and looked up, and as you can see right here, we end up seeing him. He ends up falling down the hill, so I end up going ahead and pushing him, and you can see right here, I'm going to end up killing him right here. Now, I'm not sure if his teammate just went ahead and ran. I'm going to take a guess he did, or PJ killed him, not sure, but right here, we can go ahead and push him, and I'm able to actually go ahead and get him down and kill him. So just like that, 4 kills. So back-to-back games, we actually got 4 kills. Not too bad. But right here, we can go ahead and just, you know, again, loot him up. And then we start getting sniped. See, the first shot actually hits me, right? And I'm scared to death. Like, I'm like, oh, crap. Okay, crap. Someone's actually hitting me now. And then I'm realizing, you see all the shots he's missing? I'm gonna take a guess he's from the east side, the east all the way over there, because he is missing every single shot on me. I'm actually healing up at this moment, and he's still taking shots at me and missing, which I thought was kind of funny. Now, obviously I'm behind a tree, so it's a little harder to actually hit someone behind a tree, but what he ends up doing is he ends up giving up. Now, when he gives up, the reason why he gave up was because the storm starts coming in, so he's gonna take off running. And at the moment, we're just going ahead and just, you know, standing here and not doing anything because of the fact that we still think someone's on top of the mountain. So we're just, you know, PJ's over there, you know, hiding. I'm over here hiding against the mountain because I think someone's still on top of the mountain. What I don't realize is the guy on top of the mountain took off running and he's gone. You know, he's out here. He's out of 5,000. You know, he's in a different place because he doesn't care about us right here because obviously the storm coming in. So we're going ahead and waiting, and this is probably the biggest L we have taken all night, is because we're going ahead and waiting here, and the storm is slowly coming in, and as you can see, the ticker is going down and down and down, 40 seconds, 35 seconds, and then we start to realize, oh my gosh, we actually have to go ahead and start running because, you know, now the ticker is starting to go down a lot faster. So again, I believe this is when the storm starts really kicking into overdrive and it starts, pushing really fast. So again, now we're just taking off running. The storm is coming in, slowly but surely, and the time is going down and not on our side in this scenario. So we're going ahead and running, and of course now we have to worry about everyone who was shooting at us back here. The guys on the mountaintops are now all forward and all running toward to get away from the storm, and the guys who are already away from the storm are all sitting there waiting for us to come and be pretty much bait to kill us. So as we're running, you're going to see right here, we actually run up on someone and we end up going ahead and taking him out, and I believe his teammate was waiting for him to come through, and then obviously us killing him is just going to go ahead and take us out. So again, not the best way, but you can see right here, we go ahead and PJ starts looting that truck. I'm freaking out because obviously, we had a storm coming. You see the storm right behind me, guys. The storm is literally inches behind me, so that storm's definitely coming in quick, and we're just going ahead and trying to run as fast as we can away from the storm, and the storm ends up catching us here. And again, we're running pretty much right into Death's Eye at this point, because every single person that was around this area is now in this area with only being 21 people left, and they're getting ready to go ahead and take care of us. So as you see, starting off right away, I'm going to go ahead and get hit by the storm right here just about now, a little bit in a second. But again, we're so close to the circle, and right here we end up again running right onto somebody, and we actually stop moving fast for a second because of that, and we end up falling to the storm, but we end up killing this guy. And yeah, so this is when it gets really bad. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button. But you're about to see the most oblivious, stupid act I've ever done in my life. Once I get out of here, look at the hill. Right on the hill, the guy's literally just sitting there, right there on the hill, and he ends up shooting and killing me. He kills PJ, he kills me. We take the L. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.